do it straight out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
Do it for your DJ.
CEO made the beat and you know this go retarded.
Come on. Come on.
Do you need intros or outros for your business logo or social media platforms? Do you need an animated commercial for your business or products? Let me help you bring your ideas to life with one of these services. 3D animated explainer videos and presentations, whiteboard animation, music visualization videos, corporate, educational, and infographic video presentations, YouTube video creation and editing.
Are you promoting your business or events like this? Posting pictures of flyers and your business cards? Having a problem managing all your social media platforms? Let me create eye-catching promotional advertisements for your business or events that can be used on all social media platforms. I can create a social media marketing plan and posting schedule that will make your life easier. Contact me at Gold Star Administrative Logistics.
Hey, you
just entered 1000 Watt Radio. You entered the room. Hit the like button. If you digging what you hearing, subscribe.
And if you really want to help me out, like I said before, like it, and leave a comment. Help your boy get into the algorithm.
When you drop in, you'll hear tracks like this. 1000 Wise Radio.
I'm a
Straight out of New Orleans.
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, yeah. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm putting my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. My mama said they was looking for just like the
where are they coming to her at?
In the hood. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a carpet. Another word, she touched me. I got the ball in this club. You gon' see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah. 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 Feet fight both from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jump the guns. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I'm the one that's gonna be in first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. You know I'm about to lock it. I'm the monster they was looking for, just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a rocky carpet. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's public. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah. 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 I'm untouchable, yeah.
You know how we do it in the Nola, babe. It's about to go now. I'm reppin' 6 Ward, baby. I'm from that 504. If you don't know, they call me Creole fool. Louisiana, baby.
Cooking in the kitchen, it be hot.
Turn up the store, Martin Luther coming to my spot. Jambalaya gumbo, them cowboys and the pork beans. Creole cuisine, fulfilling big dreams. Louisiana, baby.
You must be crazy, lady. If you think I won't snatch this mic and make it high like Giddy, I'm Louis on some baby. I put jazz on my baby. New Orleans on no maybe. I blew that home like this. And what a wonderful world, I made that song go crazy. I told her around the globe, you know they had to pay me, baby. And I'm getting too. I got 2 Grammys, boo. The first black radio host, yeah, I been the truth.
Louisiana, baby. Now we're gonna break it down to the 60s. Get out your good marching shoes. Cause it's about to go. Castle, hey, we finna shut down. They came up in my time. I'm free to walk.
I've been watching them go cotton in the feet.
Pull up a chair, baby. I need to rest my feet. We segregated schools and hospitals. Put that work in. Protesting, detesting, segregate. We boycotting.
Welcome to Red Lipstick Vibes, where the vibes are always positive. Now, child, listen, there's a little disclaimer, okay? All views and opinions are not the views of the host. This is a space for all to share their views respectfully and on topic, baby. If you are triggered or bothered by someone's opinions or thoughts, address them directly. Do not come for me, child. There is no censorship here unless you are targeting someone personally with the intent of being messy and rude. Let me be clear. We are here to understand all thoughts, views, and address the topics or questions that are being asked. I want to keep the conversation going to gain understanding from all men and women, respectfully. Now, let's start the show, baby.
We gonna do it straight out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
Do it for your DJ.
CEO made the beat, and you know this go retarded.
Come on. Come on.
Hey everybody! Can y'all hear me? Can I get a 1 in the chat? If y'all can hear me. Can I get a 1 in the chat? If y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Good. Okay. So let me get this elephant out the room right now. So my plan was to cam up today. And I started to do my hair. And those of you that know, I have a lot of it. And I got frustrated. And I said, fuck it. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. It just would not lay. It would not curl. It would not stay. It had a mind of its own. So therefore, we's not on camera today. Okay. All right. So enjoy my little moving avatars. Okay. I was not about to fuss and fight with the hair. Okay. Corey said, look, Corey. I was not about to fuss and fight with the hair. I'm trying to tell you. I was not. I said the hair won today. Okay. The hair won. Okay. I mean, look. the hair won. I'm sorry, y'all. But I mean, y'all see me all the time. Okay. And tomorrow we have a very, very important show. So I got all day to make sure that the hair does not win. Okay. So this gonna be a little quick show anyway, because we are definitely gonna be redirected to Shame Sunday. Because I'm more excited about Sis show tonight than anything. Okay, I am ready for it. Because Sis said, niggas, I need to reintroduce myself. My name is Shame Lady. I am here for the debauchery. Okay. Yes, I'm here for it. Okay. I'm ready for it. I am ready for the reintroducing of a shamed lady. Okay. Shout out to Corey Joe in the house. GP is in the house. Hey, GP. Take Heed is in the house. Hey, Take Heed. And Eyes is in the house. And of course, we have our friend Time is in the house. Hey, Time. Time is in the house. Who else we got in the house? We got Brother and Sis is in the house. TC Top Cat is in the house. Yes. Hey, TC. Brother He Said is in the house. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for all the cloud watchers. Make sure y'all hit that like button, all that wonderful stuff. Yes. A-Team is in the house. Hey, A-Team. A-Team is in the house. So this I made it a conscious effort to like make sure that I kind of condensed a lot of things, because look, I'm ready for Sis show. Okay. I'm happy to be on here, but I'm ready for Sis show. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. I'm ready to be screaming and hollering. Frank is in the house. Hey, Frank, Mike. Hey, Frank. Frank is in the house. Look, I'm ready. Sis, is you ready? Sis, are you ready, sis? Because I'm ready. Okay. Don't play with it. Don't you hold back, honey. Don't hold back. I am going to be screaming the whole darn time. Okay. I am ready for it. I saw something this morning. Today, and I was gonna say something about it, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna let brother handle that. I'm gonna let brother handle that. Brother gonna handle that. So we gonna leave that up to brother. Cause I'm always seeing something, y'all. Let's get all the jujus out the way. Y'all know about the goals. The goals for tonight and always is 5 memberships. Membership is only $2.99 a month. And of course, one of the perks of being a member to Red Lipstick Vibes is the fact that all my live shows go on membership only directly after the show. I don't care if it got 2 views or 7,000 views. It goes directly on membership. Yes, it does. And so that is one of the perks. You cannot go back and watch. You can't download. You can't go back and review if you are not a member. That is one of the perks of having a membership. And of course, we have the $100 paper towel, Kayla's paper towel fund. Support the paper towel fund is now paper towels and dude wipes. My autism life, y'all. My autism life over here. Make sure y'all support that through the Cashapp or PayPal, and both of them are at Red Lipstick Vibes. $ Red Lipstick Vibes and at Red Lipstick Vibes on PayPal as well. So we got that out the way, and let me put this up here so that you guys can see it just in case. There it is. So y'all can see it. You can also scan the QR code that's there if need be. So how y'all doing on tonight? Did y'all having a good Sunday? I mean, it's been an interesting weekend. Yes. So tonight, I've been having this this topic in my little file for a minute, especially after the incident on New Year's, where the terrorist attack in the French Quarter. And so you was like, well, I know you probably was like, well, Miss Ty, what do you mean? Because your title is Obedience is Better Than Sacrifice. The benefits of getting wise counsel from your elders, right? So we're going to get into it. So we're going to get into some scripture because it is Sunday. You're going to put that in there, right? And the main part I want to get into is the obedience is better than sacrifice when it comes to our young people, right? So this live is not really, to not really geared to our older folks, but those of us that are raising young people. And so the first part of the lesson is for those of us that are raising young people and for the young people. And then the second part most definitely would be because I hate because like even today when I was watching the last a video and I hear a lot of the what do you call them people, millennials and the other generations, like we can't, you can't listen to the older people because they're not living in our times are different, blah 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 blah. And they use that as an excuse to disrespect, disregard, and belittle. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to head over to Shame Sunday. Does that sound good with y'all? Y'all down with that? I hope so, because I ain't got nothing else for y'all. If you don't, ACPC. For announcements, what's coming out? So tomorrow night is Red Dropping Gems. If you have not seen the thumbnails, okay, go back, look at the page or whatever. If you have not seen the thumbnail, it's going to be a mini series, okay? Because I'm going to be going in depth on the mommy dearest syndrome. Okay. This is not something new. Myself, Miss She Said, we have talked about this a lot. And I'm going to be breaking down the mommy dearest syndrome. And within the syndrome, there are over 10 types. So I made a decision to just turn it into a mini series. Okay. Shout out to whoever's listening that's going to, steal it and try to redo it. But who cares? You know how that goes. But I usually don't announce things because of that. But, have to do it this time. But I'm going to be breaking it down into a series. And from what it looks like, it's going to be at least 5 episodes to get through the whole thing, because we're going to get deep into it, clips, interviews, a whole lot. So I'll be working on that, and the first episode of the Mommy Dearest mini series will be tomorrow at 7:15, I think, or is it 7:30? I think it's at 7:15, I think, Central Time. So that'll be 8:15 Eastern Time. Since we're having oh, thank you, Mr. He said, we're having now everyone is having the discussions of bad parenting and bad mothers. I went back and I got a lot of my clips of when myself and Miss She Said and others were actually talking about this 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay. So it's nothing new to us. Been there, done that. And what I do in the autism community, I see this a lot with parents, mothers of children with a disability. They do heinous things to their children. I've even worked on a case where mom, she kept her autistic daughter in a cage. So trust and believe. I have, Anyway, so we're gonna start that mini series tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune into the Mommy Dearest mini series. We're gonna get down into it. We're gonna get into some how, what the fuck, and why. Okay. Anything else? Oh yes. Then on Tuesday morning at 3:25 a.m. it is the witching hour. I have did you the ones that came through on Saturday? Did y'all? I had fun. I don't care. I had fun. I was cracking up the whole time, right? Cause that child with the ashtray, with the headboard, honey, that was a lot. Okay, that was a whole lot. Lord have mercy, Jesus. So witching hours is going to be on Tuesday morning at 3:25 a.m. So if you are up during that time, come over and hang out with me for an hour. That will be on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, we have the Tribe Vibe Reacts. We're going to react to the debaucheries that has been going on in the YouTube and the social medias and Donald Trump's internets. Yes. We got to check out what the EBT community is doing. We're going to be doing all that. Then Thursday, I have a autism presentation we're going to talk about virtual autism. So yeah, it's a pack week for Miss Ty. Okay, we got a pack week. So before we get into my lesson real quick, I got something to make y'all laugh. Y'all ready to laugh? I'm ready to laugh. Here we go. Let's see what my friend got to say.
On an empty stomach, find somebody else. Empty stomach, find somebody else to fucking play with. Some of these BBLs look like they was done on an empty stomach. Find somebody else to fucking on an empty stomach. Find somebody else on an empty stomach. Find somebody else to fucking play with. Some of these BBLs look like they was done in the fucking motel. I know y'all be cold as hell in them sheen coats. Fucking New Year's kiss, spit tequila in my mouth. Tupac is not dead. If she says good morning, she beats on men. They look financially stable until you start dating them. It's a new year, everybody about to be playing in the fucking gym. Ask to read her group chat with her friends right now today. Selling coochie should be for emergencies, not to buy a new body. If he treats you right and do everything that you ask of him, let that man have some hoes. If I pay for them nails to get done, you know exactly how I want to see them. If I don't answer my phone shorty, that don't mean pull up. Stop saying you healing if you hoeing. Niggas be having all that design on smelling like ass. Finna start calling some of these females rooster, cause any cockadoo. When women don't come home at night, where the fuck do they be at? If my location is off, my drawers are off. Deleting your social...
Wait a minute. Wait, I gotta go back. Did he say if you healing? If the woman say you healing, that mean you hoeing? Oh my God. Is that what that mean when these women be saying, I'm in my healing? Is that what they mean? Because they healing because they hoeing? Oh my God. Wait a minute.
Everything that you ask of him, let that man have some hoes. If I pay for them nails to get done, you know exactly how I want to see them. If I don't answer my phone shorty, that don't mean pull up. Stop saying you healing if you hoeing. Niggas be having all that design on smelling like ass. Finna start calling some of these females rooster, cause any cockadoo. When women don't come home at night, where the fuck do they be at? If my location is off, my drawers are off. Deleting your social media doesn't mean you're getting your life together. I drink on an empty stomach, find somebody else to fucking play with.
I cannot. Is that when them women be saying, I'm on my healing journey. I'm doing shadow work. That's they mean that because they hoeing. That's what that means. I cannot. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Yes, the rooster is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I just wanted to make y'all laugh real quick. Oh my God. Please don't forget the membership goals and the Cashapp goals. We just want to make sure we meet at least a little bit of our goals tonight. Okay, where do I want to start? Where should we start, guys? All right, here we go. First of all, guys, let's get into it. Obedience. Obedience is compliance with an order, request, or law, or submission to another's authority. Obedience. Can we agree to this definition? Mm-hmm. Obedience is also behavior that's respectful and mindful of rules and laws. It requires a commitment to all the warnings and commands. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna put this on the what do you call that thing? Vibrate. And shout out to Promote Conscious Parenting for the $5 cash app for the tribe activity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here's another point. In psychology, obedience is a behavior in compliance with a direct command, often from a person in a position of authority. Obedience is different from compliance, which is influenced by peers, conformity, which is intended to match the majority. Let's see. Obedience in social sciences says in obedience to authority is an important topic in the scientific investigations. So even in scientific investigations, obedience, conformity, complying to direct command is very important in social sciences. Okay. All right. Let's go to my slides. Y'all know I love my slides. Let me know. Can y'all see this? Let me know if y'all can see it. All right. We need to go to the front. Go to the front of the class, baby. So, welcome to Super Sunday. Let's get this lesson. So, 1 Samuel 15:22. We always hear this scripture, obedience is better than sacrifice, right? In this verse, the prophet Samuel tells King Saul that God prefers obedience to sacrifices. The verse also compares rebellion to witchcraft and stubbornness to idolatry. The verse means is that God values a heart that is in tune to his will over lavish offerings. It challenged believers to prioritize their inner devotion over external display of reverence. Obedience is about aligning our hearts and minds with God and embracing his will for our lives. It's about showing our love for God, our trust in Him, and our commitment in His ways. Obedience to shared moral and ethic principles contributes to social harmony. It promotes values such as kindness, peace, and love, fostering a sense of community and cooperation. Obedience must be not only immediate, but it must also be complete. Because, as you're going to see a little bit later, there is a such thing as partial obedience. Go figure that. In John 14:15, Jesus said, anyone who loves me will obey my teachings. Let's keep that scripture in mind as we go through this lesson. And you are my friends if you do what I command. All right. Why is obedience so powerful? Obedience is important because it demonstrates respect, trust, commitment to authority, leading to positive outcomes like maintaining order, fostering cooperation, personal growth, building strong relationships, achieving goals, and in some religious contexts, receiving blessings and a closer connection to God. Essentially, it signifies following rules and instructions. Let's keep that in mind. Following rules and instructions, which is crucial for functioning effective within a community or system. And here are some points: maintaining order and stability, promoting cooperation, personal growth and development, achieving goals, positive social impact, spiritual significance, parental authority, accountability, and positive role models. These are some of the reasons why obedience is better than sacrifice. Now, what is the meaning of disobedience? Let's get that in there real quick. Disobedience can be defined as going against rules and authority. It can also refer to disobeying God, or disobeying your parents, or disobeying someone of authority. Just want to make sure we get that in there. All right, here is the point where I kind of thought about this this topic. And I'm trying to think, should we I'm thinking we should look at the video. Let's go through this first. Children, obey your parents, right? I know a lot of us, I know we've heard this time and time again. I know some of us probably, heard it in the news and stuff. Hey, Teddy. Teddy's in the house. Heard it in church. Heard our grandmamas and mamas say it. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Proverbs 22:6 says, train up the child in the way he should go. In order to train up the child in the way they should go, they have to listen to instruction. Exodus 20:12, honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Galatians 3:20, children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. Ephesians 6:1-3, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your mother and your father, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with you. Listen to this, what it's saying, because this is going to go into the point. So what I'm trying to get to you, when obedience is better than sacrifice, young people and some old people. That it may be well with you and you may live long on the earth. So what do we gotta get out of it? Life is, what do we get out of your obeying your parents, listening to your parents when they're talking to you? Thank you, Doris, for the gifted membership. Thank you. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey Joe, for the gifted membership. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Life experiences, unconditional love, learning from your mistakes, perspective and maturity, critical thinking, and respectful disagreement. So let's get into why I want to. High cost of disobedience. Confusion. We'll start to question our decisions and wonder if we made the wrong choice. Conflict. We'll experience eternal conflict. It gives us an uneasiness, inadequacies, and doubts over our wrong choices. Cost. Disobedience is always costly when we don't do the right thing in the right time, in the right way. You might have to refresh this because actually it's 6 now. It went down to 5, so it fluctuates because I'm not. I've noticed, like, when I start talking about the Bible stuff, the views go down, and then when I start talking about other stuff, then that's when the views go up. So it's no worry, but it's actually right. So it's going to fluctuate. Thanks for putting it out there, sis. And loss. We will experience some kind of loss in our lives, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, or physically. And regret. These are some of the costs of disobedience, right? So here's the part where we're going to get into why I made this topic. It came after the incident in the French Quarter New Year's, right? And how many of you guys remember, I believe she may have been the first victim that was announced. The young 18-year-old. And the feedback and the news came out with the statement from the mother, and then later on she posted another statement. And when I read the statement from the mother, that's when this topic came about. Obedience is better than sacrifice. How many of you guys in the chat, when your parents or someone you love or elder or somebody that was trying to tell you something for your own good, and you decided to go your own way and regretted it later? I know I have. Now my dad would say, leave that bubblehead joker alone. How many times, your ladies, how many times your mom or your dad told you, no, leave that nigga alone? Okay, he ain't good for you. He gonna break your heart. Okay. And we did not listen. How many times we were told, no, young blood, don't go down that way. Don't go down this street. Don't do this. Don't do that. And we go and we do it anyway. And then we live to regret it. And it causes us to have lifelong consequences. Going back to what did I read what the scripture said? You see how like I like to incorporate, because it's Sunday, ain't Super Sunday, and you gotta put some word in. I like to do incorporate the religious part into the meat of the conversation, because it's Super Sunday. That's what you're supposed to do, right? So when I saw that message, that's when it just clicked in my head. And I've been involved in so many investigations. I've been involved in so many things and I'm always seeing something, and with different people or young people or even some young adults and some old folks, they still be doing dumb stuff too. And they say, I should have listened. I should have listened to my mom. I should have listened to this person. They told me not to do this. They told me not to go that way, and they're going to end up doing it. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Do y'all understand? Y'all understand where I'm going? Y'all understand where I'm going? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat before I play my video, because that's where we're going. Shout out to Teddy for the $5. Amazing topic. Thank you so much. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. See, Breezy said, I can relate to this topic. I believe we all can, baby. Okay. Brother said he has. Teddy said definitely have. Okay. Sis said a few times. Okay, look. Sis. Okay. Brother said a hard head makes a soft. Oh, yeah. That's what my grandma would say too. Okay. So I think this law would be not necessarily made for us OGs, but necessarily made for the young people. If you have some young adults or teenagers or young people in your life, this may be, the part of the life that they need to see. Because I'm going to show you some clips of obedience is better than sacrifice. Y'all ready? Here we go.
In less time. A major house party turned deadly in Pittsburgh over the weekend. Just after midnight on Sunday morning, police responded to a shots fired call at a party at an Airbnb rental. 2 of the partygoers were killed, both under the age of 18. Police believe many of the attendees were underage, and they think an estimated 200 people went to that party. 11 others were hurt with gunshot wounds, but police estimate that the gunman used over 100 rounds.
Now, how many you can imagine the amount of young people that were there, and their parents told them they could not go and they shouldn't go, and they went anyway. Because I went back into the comments for this one, and there were three mothers said, I told my child not to go there, and thank God they weren't the ones that were killed. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Yeah, y'all get where I'm going now. I know sometimes I'll be like all over the place, but do y'all get where I'm going with this? Talk back to me now. Make sure I don't want to lose nobody. Y'all get where I'm going. Is obedience is better than sacrifice. Let me know y'all get it. Now for the ones that were hit and injured and deleted, what if they just obeyed their mama and daddy and didn't go to this party? They would be here today, right? Obedience is better than sacrifice, right? Let's finish it up.
A 21-year-old Gastonia man is facing rape and kidnapping charges. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says they got a call about obscene images and messages being sent to 2 underage girls. An initial investigation found Joshua Gray encouraged one of these girls to sneak out of her home so they could have sex on multiple occasions.
Here's another story. This 20-year-old man was coercing these little girls to sneak out of the house to go have relations with him. Now, what if this man would have turned around and deleted you, little girl? Because he looked just like a Jeffrey Dahmer to me. I don't mean no harm. I mean, look. He looked like he would put you in the back of the trunk or something. Okay. But your mom and your dad tell you it's time to go to bed for school in the morning, but you turn around and go sneak out. Exactly, Teddy. Obedience can prevent unnecessary sacrifice. Unnecessary sacrifice.
He's now facing multiple charges, including felony rape and kidnapping.
She about to do some debaucheries. You can see in her eyes that she about to do some debauchery. She already looks sneaky. First of all, ma'am. See, I ain't even seen this part, child. It looks like you with child. I mean, but okay, I digress. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that. Okay. And as you can see, that she's about to, her mama told her that she can't go to this party. Now her bloated self is about to sneak out. Let's see what happened. Her mama told her she couldn't go to the party. She snuck out to go to the party. Now something done went down at the party. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience is better than sacrifice. How many times we were told not to go somewhere, we end up going, and then it just be, sometimes it can be something, so, because sometimes, like when I'm driving, how many of you guys ever experienced this? Sometimes, like when I'm driving, I will, something inside me would tell me to go a certain way or don't go a certain way, and I don't listen to that inner voice to do what it said do, and then I end up in like a 2-hour traffic jam or almost get into an accident, or any little thing could happen, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't listen to the inner voice, like, don't go that way, you know what I mean? So it can be very tempting not to listen, because a lot of times we think we know better, and a lot of times with these young people, they think they know better. And that's going to tie into my last point before we get out of here to go to Shame Sunday. My last point where it's talking about how the other generations think they can't listen to us because they think they know better. They think they know everything. Let me see. Brother said, Uncle Rick says, but it's the parents' fault though. They became their own people. Let's finish. So here's a scene where another mama told her daughter she could not go, she should not go, and she went up sneaking out.
So help me! I can do this, Lord, save me,
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be an adult so I can drive my own car, wear what I want to wear, and don't have to ask my parents' permission. I hate having to change my clothes at school.
Me too. My mom is so controlling. I wish she was more like Sasha's mom. Sasha's mom lets her go and do whatever she wants.
Yeah, that girl do be at all the parties. Can you believe I'm not allowed to date and I'm 16 years old? My parents think I'm a baby or something.
You are a baby. Look how you talk. You're a baby. Lord, jeez.
Far for just for one day. I want to explore the world a little. I want to feel free and have some real teenage fun.
Now, isn't what a lot of us when we were growing up, we probably said it, I can't wait till I get a certain age or whatever. I can't wait to be an adult. Okay. And now you find yourself, man, look, I wish I was still a teenager. Because the way these bills, I'm just saying. But this is how they think, you know? Marcus. You lucky you got a wrench, Marcus, because I was letting somebody time you out as long as not witching. Look, that's Tuesday morning, Marcus. Be there or be square. But how many times have we heard this though, you know? Or said it ourselves? Not understanding, listening to the instruction and commands of our parents or those that care about us, or our elders or people in the community that are looking out for our well-being, would be so instrumental or detrimental to our life. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience is better than unnecessary sacrifice. Shout out to Teddy for that.
You know, I was talking to this guy online, and I was supposed to go out with him yesterday, but my dad is always on my butt. He's everywhere I go. I can't shake him. Girl, look who's here.
Hey, how you been?
Good.
How are you?
I'm good.
So what's tea? So all the seniors are going to be at a beach party.
Oh, beach party? That sounds like a plan.
But wait, guys, my mom's right there in the kitchen. Chill.
Yeah, that was his idea.
Then you know we're gonna be back.
The beach on a school night?
You see how conniving the children be? Y'all see how sneaky they can be? Lord have mercy. They just teaming up and carrying on.
Yeah. I know my mom's gonna say no.
We don't need permission, we grown. We're just not gonna ask them.
Let's rise, let's do it right, do it, let's do it right, do it.
We're just not gonna ask them permission. I mean, look, it's a senior party. If we don't go, we'll get talked about.
The seniors won't invite us to anything else. We can't miss it.
I got it.
Got what?
The perfect idea. We'll just tell your mom and tell my dad that we're gonna be spending the night at each other's house, and then we'll go to the beach party. Left, right.
How are we supposed to do it?
Girl, we'll just Uber. Look, we can Uber there and back. And guess what? My dad gave me his credit card to order some food, so you know what that means. We gonna be at that party like left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it, right, do it. Is this the left? This is the right. Okay. Okay.
Do it. Okay. I gotta ask my mom though. You call your dad.
Okay, actually.
That was the last.
All right. Here is where I got the title from, and wanted to do this live on obedience is better than sacrifice when this happened. And as we know, like more and more of stuff came out about this whole situation, and the people that lost their lives. And I believe one of the sisters of one of the content creators in the space was one of the victims, right? But I want to focus on the young lady. And this is why I wanted to do this live. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Because there are so many of our people, not just young people, unfortunately, even older folks, they are so stubborn and know-it-all and rebellious against just wise counsel altogether, that they rather feel the fire instead of listening to someone and said, don't go into the fire. Don't touch that because you're going to get burned. No, they rather feel it. Don't this so because this is going to happen. No, they rather go through it because they know better. Or you're old, this is new times, you're not out here, we're out here. But they're not understanding there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new. Everything's going around in a circle. It's just have different clothes on. It may not look the same, but the concept is the same. It may not sound the same, but underneath it is the same. But because your mindset is so sealed with a cast iron, or you're so rebellious and so stubborn and so in your way, you can't understand that underneath the surface it's all the same. All the same. Let's finish this up because we got 5 minutes before Miss Cisco live. Because I'm ready for that, baby. Okay.
Time her mother saw Nakira, and everything was changed by a truck in New Orleans. 18-year-old Nakira Cheyenne Dido was supposed to be a young girl going to nursing school with dreams and hopes, but she lost her life during the New Year's celebration. Her mother, Melissa Dido, who had urged her daughter not to go to Bourbon Street due to the area's safety.
She had urged her daughter not to go because, one, Bourbon Street is not like the safest place on earth, okay? And two, especially not for a young person to by themselves, okay? You got some of everything out there, and everything goes out there. So that would not be the right place for her to be. Again, obedience is better than unnecessary sacrifice. Obedience is better than unnecessary sacrifice. And sacrifice can come in different ways, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. In this case, physically. How many of us experience the sacrifice emotionally by dealing with somebody that your daddy said don't leave that nigga alone, okay? That bubblehead joker ain't no good. And then you deal with the demon, then he ends up breaking your heart. Now you all bitter, left you with a baby. But if you would listen to your parents when they say, no, I don't think that's the one. How many of you guys dealt with the woman, and when your OGs or your friends or that Uncle Snap on the corner, like, nah, young blood, that right there, that girl whore. that chick ain't no good for you, baby. She gonna set your behind up. And she do exactly that. Obedience is better than sacrifice. How many times we were told not to go one way and we went that way, and then, oh boy, get in trouble, ran into trouble. How many of us experience not obeying your spirit or obeying God, and you ended up in spiritual sacrifice, disconnection from your spirituality, disconnecting from whatever religion you practice because of your disobedience. It's not just physical sacrifice. But in this case, only if she would have listened to her mother, told her not to go. And there is an actual clip that's going around that shows the moment this man ran her down. It's like the see the moment of impact was so quick, like a split second. Only if she listened to her mother. How many of us can say that? Only if I would listen to my dad. Only if I would listen to my life would have been so much different. If only I would listen to the preacher. If only I would listen to my auntie. Only if I would listen to the OG on the corner. He may be drunk, but he was spitting truth. How many times you can say, if only I would listen to the to Anton or Angry Man or such and such, or whoever was spitting facts at some point in time about any topic. If I would listen to Mr. He said when he was talking on Cerebral Saturday, how many times I should have listened to Mrs. She said when she was talking about conscious parenting, when she was talking about parenting, doing something with parenting and homeschooling. How could my life have been better? Could my child life could have been better? If only I would have gotten out of my own way, my own stubbornness, my own rebelliousness. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Times are different. BS. Yes, times are different, but underneath the times and the difference of people, it's all the same bullshit. It's all the same. Same man, same woman, just got different clothes on. Same places, just got new buildings on the same old land. Same thing. There is nothing new under the sun. Let's finish this up because I think brother and sisters about to go live. We're gonna be redirected there, so y'all sit right here. We're gonna go right into it. But let's get through this because I want to read what the mother said, and that is the basis of this live. Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Concerns, was devastated when she received the news. She was such a good person, always smiling, always kind, Melissa said, trying to hold back tears. I begged her not to go. I had a bad feeling, but she was determined. Now I'll...
This mother said she begged her daughter not to go. I had a bad feeling. How many times we experienced that in our life? And because you want to be sassy and grown, I'm a grown ass nigga. I'm a grown ass woman. We didn't take heed to the advice or warning from an elder, from the, as the millennials call it, the Gen Xers and stuff. You didn't take heed to nothing they had to say. Y'all know what y'all talking about. All y'all talk about this mother said she had a feeling. She begged her not to go.
get to see her again. That day, Nakira and her cousins and friends were spending the night on Bourbon Street when a truck suddenly rushed towards the crowd. Gunshots rang out in the chaos, and Nakira tried to escape, but unfortunately rushed into the truck's path. The Orleans Parish Coroner's Office has not yet officially confirmed the cause of death, but Melissa knew in her heart that her daughter was gone. When my niece and Zion told me they had covered her with a sheet, I just knew, she recalled. I knew it was over for my baby. Melissa said that although she lost her daughter, she hopes that the world will remember Nicola's kindness and helpful nature. She will never forget the final farewell moment.
This is what I wanted to read, and this was one of the main purpose of this live. This is the mother of this young lady that passed away, Melissa. She says, when your parents say don't go anywhere, please listen to them. This was an act of terrorism, and now my baby is gone, y'all. My baby is gone. She is no longer with us. I lost my baby. Just pray for me and my family, please. God, I need you now. When your parents say don't go anywhere, please listen to them. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience is better than losing your life. Obedience is better than getting in an accident. Obedience is better than getting a date rape drugged or hurt or into a fight, a shootout, walking into something that you shouldn't be, being with someone that you shouldn't be with. How many times did your parent tell you shouldn't hang out with those people? How many times your own friends or family members or somebody you cool with say, nah, yo, don't hang out with them, they such and such, and you hang out with them anyway and you end up in trouble? Obedience is better than sacrifice, guys. So here's the last point we're going to go through. Let me get rid of this real quick, and we're going over the Shame Sunday with the Shame Lady. She said, let me reintroduce myself to y'all niggas. That's crazy. I'm not. That's crazy work, sis. All right. The benefits of listening to your elders, millennials, Z's, X, whatever people. Y'all got so many. I can't keep up with all that stuff. The benefits of listening to your elders. You gain the benefit of knowing your history. Everything they did and didn't do during their lifetime resulted in you. Their experiences and decisions they made are part of who you are. Let us read that part again. You gain the benefit of knowing your history. Everything they did or did not do, since they like to blame the past generations for their failures. Everything they did or did not do during their lifetime resulted in you. Their experiences and the decisions they made are part of who you are. Elders can bestow the benefits of perspective for young individuals. They have survived every calamity. They know that regardless of the seriousness of things, that you too can survive. This can create a more cohesive and supportive community. Overall, while it is important to balance advice from all age groups, listening to older individuals can provide a wealth of knowledge and support that can enhance personal growth and decision making. One major benefit is that children can gain knowledge from interacting with a generation they may not see often. Seniors can provide a different perspective on current events and life lessons because of living through historical moments that have impacted their lives. There is wisdom that comes from experience. Let's say that again. There is wisdom that comes from experience. Let's say that one more time. There is wisdom that comes from experience. And I am not going to stop learning from wise counsel. I always believe that the elders in my family are the reasons for my success. That is me speaking. Learn from their mistake. Let's say this again. Let's say this part again. Y'all want to know why y'all need to listen to the OGs? Here we go. Learn from their mistakes. Can you learn from their mistakes? Let's say that again. Learn from their mistakes. Not blame, not shuck and jive, not disrespect, not belittle, not diminish, but learn. Learn. In order for you to learn, you have to listen, not assume, not make your own judgments, but listen to them in order for you to learn from their mistakes and avoid making costly errors. Our elders have made mistakes in their lives and can share the lessons lessons they learned from those mistakes, from those experiences, which can help us avoid that is like the main reason we should be listening to elders. Learning from their experiences, learning from their mistakes, so we don't make the same mistakes. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Am I talking foreign language? Something? But y'all get it, right? Hey, player. Sis, have you started your intro? I'm gonna read this and then direct everybody over. But y'all see it, right? That is like the main reason why I listen to the boomers and stuff. I listen to them, and then sometimes you listen to what they have to say. You take what you need, and what I do is I look for the mistake, and so that I don't make the same mistake. And because I know there's a whole generation of crazy folks that say, they need to try everything to make their own decision whether it's a mistake or not. And like I'm part of the generation of if you say drugs is bad and I see the drugs is bad, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I don't need to touch it or smoke it or do it to understand that it's bad. Player one says, I think another aspect is to not be afraid to make mistakes. Sorry, I just got here. Our elders don't really emphasize that enough. And that's a good point. However, what was happening, player, is that I'm seeing a lot of times that the elders are getting disregarded because of this notion is we live in 2020 something, and not in the 90s is not the same. But it is the same. It's nothing different. It's just different people. The concept of the problems that people are having is the same. It's just different people. The topics and the things that the people are talking about is the same. It's just different people, different personality, different characters that are going that's portraying whatever the subject is or whatever we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I rather sit and listen to my dad talk about things that happened back in his day, and when it comes to certain things, and I make a judgment of like, oh man, I can really sit down and analyze. It's not like the 60s or 70s, but taking the same concept and putting it into today's time. So I'm thinking maybe it's not the fact that people don't want to hear the OGs, but they just don't have the capacity in their mind, in their brains, to analyze and critically think about what is being said and place what the elders is saying into the perspective or time frame in which they live in, or what they're referring to. Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? Because I can take something that happened in the 40s and the 50s and then analyze it and break it down and then put it together to in a comparison of something that is similar that's happening today. So could that be the problem? Critical thinking is lacking, and people are just going on emotions and talking points and blame and shame and lack of accountability. But I digress. I'm just saying. All right. Last one is the benefit from their support and guidance, which can provide a source of strength and inspiration. Our elders often have a vested interest in our success and well-being and can offer support and guidance when we need it most. Let's see. Player says, the attention span has dropped. Look, player. When I say yes, indeed, okay, to hear from an elder is like going to a museum to these young So, that's the darn truth. All they care about is lunchtime. Oh, look, yeah, I agree. Sister, did you start? Because I'm done. This the last slide. That's the truth. Sis said, I agree. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking that's what it is. They just lack critical thinking and don't know how to do compare and contrast. And I don't know. That's like the weirdest thing. Why is it important to seek wise counsel? Without wise counsel, we can get off course as we pursue the things that matter. We get discouraged at our lack of progress and fill our days with things that won't help us move forward. Wise counselors lead us to victory. So we should seek wise counsel because of the benefits of guidance. And I think maybe that's another point of contention. People don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to get any guidance. But in all seriousness, taking advice from elders is not only beneficial for us, but also shows them that we value their wisdom and experience. Okay, sis, I'm read this last part and we're gonna go over. They have vested interest in our success and well-being, and by listening to their advice, we can strengthen our relationships with them. How many have good relationships with your grandparents and great grandparents and great aunts and aunties and uncles and stuff? Or do you guys dismiss them too? That's a good question. Think about it. Our elders have been through a lot through their lives and have learned from their mistakes. They can offer us insight and perspectives that we may not have considered. And their advice can help us make informed decisions. Whether it's personal relationships, career choices, financial matters, their wisdom can save us costly mistakes and missed opportunities. As annoying as it can be at times, okay? Well, when they come in, look, let me talk a little young whippersnapper. Let me tell you something. Be like, oh Lord, here we go. We're gonna talk about those stories. They have a wealth of experience that can be applied to our everyday lives if careful attention is look, if you paid attention, pick out the things that you can apply to your life. I just think y'all just want to be rebellious, stubborn, know-it-all, non-accountability taking, spoiled, entitled brats. That's what I think. Okay. I think that's what it is. That's what I think it is. And you want everything given to you. Okay. Don't want to work for shit. You want everything given to you. Even not just financially wise, but it's down to the guys just want the perfect woman just to be given to them out of the sky, child. They don't want to go look for one. They don't want to vet no one. They just want it to be gift wrapped and come to the door. But okay, we keep going. y'all know I just be talking, y'all. Okay, where was I? What point I was on, y'all? Oh, and let's not forget about their stories. Elders can share some pretty funny stories and interesting. Yeah, that's true. Cause my dad, child, look, my dad would have you in stitches. Okay. And then the last point is, but in all sinners taking advice from others not only beneficial, but it for us, but it also shows them that we value their wisdom and experience. I think that was at the top as well. So yeah, guys, I mean, this was a real short one. The reason for this live is because what I seen when a young lady lost her life on Bourbon Street, right? And when her mother came out and said, like, she literally begged her daughter not to go, begged her to stay home. She had a bad feeling. And then hours later, she lost her life. So that was the main reasoning for this live. I have a lot of things in my petty files. Fatty has fatty files. I got petty files. So I'm just really trying to empty it out. And this one was one of the ones that I just want to get out. Obedience is better than unnecessary sacrifice, y'all. And don't be afraid to take wise counsel from the OGs. Learn how to critical think, compare and contrast, and just maybe, you're going to get something out of it. Hey, Naomi. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all get what I'm saying? I think I have, here are a few scriptures of what the Bible says about taking counsel from your elders. Leviticus 19 and 32. Proverbs 13 and 1. Now, this is a good one. Intelligent children listen to their parents. Foolish children do their own thing. How many of us know some very foolish children? It said intelligent children listen to their parents. Foolish children do their own thing. John 14 and 15, Jesus said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. And here is the all-time favorite. And I think everybody that ever been to church, ever been to Sunday school, vacation Bible school. Everybody know this one. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Okay. Let me see. What'd you say, player one? Player says, the modern age thinking is, if I need answers, I can just go. Look, player. It's not even Google it now. Like, I'm just going to chat GPT. They're just going to put it in the chat GPT and get the answers. Okay. But not understanding that behind that AI is probably a Gen Xer or a boomer. But okay. Oh my goodness. Let me give a shout out to everyone that have contributed to the stream today. Thank you for everyone that hit the Cash App. I think I have hold on. I think I have a Cash App. Shout out to Mrs. She Said for the $10 Cash App for the Paper Towel Fund. Thank you so much. Shout out to the Harris Tribe Media Group for the $5 Cash App Tribe activity. Thank you. Mr. He Said had donated 1 membership. Thank you. Alexander was the one that got it. It's only $2.99, so make sure you keep it going. And Miss Doris gifted 1 membership as well. Courage Joe gifted another membership. Thank you. Teddy from Sophisticated Grizzly gave a $5 super chat. This is an amazing topic. And hink in the basement. Say, hey, young lady, please bless. Thank you guys for all of the donations for tonight. I am truly grateful and appreciative to everyone that contributed.
All this money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt. All this money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt. You ain't hater, but you never gonna stop me. Yellow clout, really can't block me. Pipe down like a D appointment. I'm high class and you're just real annoying. Cutting people off like in traffic. Some say it's black girl magic. Some got it and some just have it. Known to give old school vibes like classics. Work hard, my dream can't snatch it. Homegrown, this here ain't plastic. If you want a girl, you can have it. Never judge how you go and get it. Everybody blueprint different. Like I'm trying to heal some children. Let them know never hide their feelings. They can make it and reach past ceilings. All this money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt.
All right, guys. If y'all just hang out right here, we're going to be redirected over to Shame Sunday because sis said, let me reintroduce myself to y'all people, okay? Because y'all up here on this Donald Trump internet talking about people ain't been talking about these crazy ass mamas and these people neglecting and killing their children and carrying on. And she been sitting over here for 3 years saying that shit. And then y'all all over in these chats and on these panels to talk about no women in the space ever talk about it. Miss Shisha said, let me reintroduce myself, god darn it. I've been here. Where y'all been at? Y'all just getting to the table, okay? Having said that, let's go over to Shame Sunday. Let's get it. Let's go. Go show y'all support to my sister. She is about to go in later.
As soon as the show over, he do like this. Well, I'm ready to go.
Hello. Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets. Cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocket here and stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they get it dry, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team, they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. We don't talk, better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss.